Neil Mall with the Canadian Securities Exchange. Thanks for tuning into another newly listed on the CSE clip. And today, joining us from Los Angeles, I've got Matt Stang and Jackee Stang. And Matt and Jackee are the founders of Delic Corp. Welcome to the CSE, guys. How are you?
Hi, we're great. We're happy to be here.
We're happy to have you guys on board, and I look forward to talking and working with you and your team a lot more. But why don't we begin by, Jackee, why don't you tell our audience about Delic Corp? What do you guys do and what is the vision here?
Sure. So Delic Corp is a big tech corporation designed to use good ideas to help mainstream the psychedelic conversation and promote cognitive freedom and ultimately work to end the war on drugs. So we do a lot of things, and we like to support really good ideas and nurture them within the space.
Understood. Matt, I'm going to jump over to you. Why did you guys choose to take this company public?
So really, we decided to take Delic public because we believe that psychedelic wellness is for everyone. And so for us, the greatest way to find and activate a greater number of people is through the public markets, right? We have both the access to capital, the access to people, and the ability to really scale our vision to an even greater extent. So that's, for us, that's where we want to be. We want to take this message and this, I would say, cause, but it's also really a new business that's just starting up. Having done this in cannabis for many years, I see a huge growth trajectory coming on the psychedelic side, and we're part of building that mainstream psychedelic wellness. So that's why.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that you bring that point up, because obviously we all are seeing a lot of psychedelics companies coming to market. What would you say, Jackee, differentiates a company like Delic Corp from some of the others that we see in this space?
So Delic is aimed to promote free thinking and cognitive freedom, as I said earlier. And we like to diversify what we're doing. So we don't speak a dogmatic language, so to speak. We like to have our hands in many different buckets. So that's what I think.
Yeah, and I think what that comes to really when you look at it is we have the ability to be non-dogmatic in our investment philosophy. So we're not stuck in a singular vision for a burgeoning market. And as we've seen in cannabis, one thing is not the answer. There are a lot of different things that will answer a lot of different questions as psychedelics come online. And we're very, very well positioned, utilizing our large audience and our mainstream access to really people to make a really huge splash on the psychedelic scene in a short term instead of the long term kind of more drug development level of things.
Right. People make the business, and we've got great people, period, end of story.
You know what? That is an excellent point, because that leads us to my next question. So obviously the two of you are co-founders of this company. Why don't we talk a little bit about some of your other key members?
Sure. Well, I can just say we have a really incredible team. We have on the board, we have Paul Rosen, who is one of the founders of Kronos Group. We have Craig Fox, who's the manager of the Grateful Dead. We have Martin Tobias, who's the founder of Upgrade Labs and a massive software, two massive software companies. We have Sachko Derevko, who's a long-term Canadian public markets guy who's been an auditor at KPMG. And we have a team of incredible advisors, really amazing folks. We have Garen Angel, the founder of Magical Butter. We have Zach Garcia, who's the former CMO of Bulletproof, Jackee's old company.
Yeah, Barbara Brenneman, who's a co-founder of BioReset and many other things in the space. And really, we have a core team at Delic Corp working the day in and day out to push this thing forward. A lot of women. We like to advocate for getting a lot of female energy on the team, which I'm super proud of. So it's really like, again, people make this thing work. And we've spent a lot of time and effort nurturing those relationships and utilizing our network to make sure that it's a really good organism.
Great. I just wanted to say I love the energy that you two put out there. Where can our viewers find more information on what you guys are doing? What's your website? Where can they find you on social media?
Yeah, I think people should start at deliccorp.com. You can also find Delic Corp on LinkedIn and Twitter. You can also go to realitysandwich.com for fun. There's thousands and thousands of pieces of information on there for free, and a shop where you can get fun swag like the swag here. Meetdelic.com as well. Meet Delic 2021. We're going to go bigger and better than we would have in 2020 thanks to COVID. And so we got a lot going on. So start at deliccorp.com.
Perfect. I appreciate you two taking the time to talk to us. We will be doing a little bit of a market open with some of our key team members as well as yours. And I really look forward to watching your team grow and wish you guys nothing but success in the coming months and years.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Emil.
you so much.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
10,
9,
8, 7, 6,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Harmonica.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, CSE.
Thank you for tuning in to another newly listed on the CSE. Please feel free to hit like and share this content and hit subscribe if you haven't already.